Have you ever spent hours studying just to forget a few days later? Have you taken a course, learned a skill, watched a YouTube tutorial, or read a book and still feel like you aren't making any real progress? If that's you, the problem isn't that you're lazy. It is you haven't been taught the most important skill, which is learning how to learn. We were told what to learn in school: math, science, English, arts, but we were rarely taught the skill that makes all learning easier. Think about it. If you were taught how to understand, remember, and apply information, every skill will be easier to master. Whether it's learning AI, starting a business, improving your career, learning communication, or reading for exams, learning quickly is a skill and an asset that can never run out of season or time. It's a superpower that every human being who has it treasures the most. So, why do people struggle? Most people struggle because they confuse studying and learning as the same thing. They believe that studying and learning is one thing, when in reality, they are two different things. Studying is rereading the same chapter over and over again. It is highlighting the whole thing, watching endless videos and hoping it will stick. Real learning is different. Real learning is when you learn something enough to explain to someone else. It's being able to connect existing knowledge with the new ones you have. It's being able to practicalize everything you've learned in real life. Learning isn't cramming a whole syllable in a day. It's practicing consistently enough to remember it without even trying. The goal isn't to spend more time learning. The goal is to make every minute you spend count. Is to make sure every single second you spend learning is worth it. One idea that changed my perspective is this: your brain isn't a storage room, it's a construction site. Every time you actively recall, every time you solve a problem, every time you teach someone else, you're strengthening that mental connection. That's why people who teach become experts, because teaching forces understanding. Here is something I would like you to do today. When you read or watch a video, close it and then ask yourself these three questions. First, what did I just learn? Second, why does this matter? And the third question, how can I apply this in real life? If you can't answer these three questions, then you haven't learned it yet. You've just been exposed to it. The second habit that changes everything is keeping a learning journal. Each day, write down one lesson you learned and what action you will take because of it. Knowledge without action is just information, while knowledge with action is transformation. If you're someone who is interested in going deeper into these ideas, there's a book I recommend for you to go and buy. It is Learning How to Learn. I recommend this book because it doesn't just tell you to study harder, it teaches you how your brain actually works. You discover practical techniques on how to retain information longer, stay focused, avoid wasting time on ineffective study methods, and learn any skill you want to learn. And this book isn't only just for students, it's for professionals, career people, business owners, content creators, teachers, and many more. It's literally for anyone who wants to learn better and improve their skills in learning. Because the people who learn the fastest adapt the fastest, and they're the ones who create the biggest opportunities for themselves. If you're someone who is really interested and serious in learning anything, I really recommend you add this to your library. It's really worth it. I'll leave the link of the book in the description below so you go check it out for yourself. And if you enjoyed this video and you've come this far with me, I am really grateful and I really appreciate it. Do well to hit the like button, subscribe and drop your comments. And this channel is for every African woman who is interested in learning, personal growth, AI, productivity, and building a better future. See you in the next one. Bye.